Well, season's greetings, your child's name. Mrs. Claus mentioned that we would have a visitor today. Welcome to my workshop. Still a lot of work to do before the big ride. Oh yes, the big ride is still going on, don't worry. Just because we're all kind of holed up in our houses, we can't have the same parties. I can't visit you at the mall in person and have you sit on my lap and tell me what you want for Christmas and whether you've been good or bad this year, as I would normally do. So things are a little different, but nothing will keep me from delivering those gifts on Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve, of course. So we are in full swing, getting ready, but I have a moment to visit with you, if you like. Of course you do. Well, since you're here, would you like to see a little bit of Christmas magic? Watch this. My hands are empty. Oh, yes, I do fun things once in a while, you know. I save a lot of my Christmas magic just for doing my job, though. Bringing all those gifts to you on Christmas Eve. By the way, would you like to tell me what you would like to get as a Christmas present this year? You can whisper it in my ear. Oh, that sounds like an excellent choice. You could have a lot of fun with that. Anything else? Well, oh, very good, very good. And you don't have to tell me if you've been good or bad. You know, I know. I keep it all in my book. I see you when you're sleeping, and I know when you're awake. And I know if you've been bad or good. So keep being good, for goodness sake. No, but of course you're good. I know you're good. Now, we all make mistakes sometimes, but the important thing is that you either do the best that you can to fix whatever damage was done by your mistakes, or you make up for it in some other way. You do something kind for someone that you may have hurt, or you learn more about something that you may have gotten wrong. You know, those sort of things. We continue getting better. That's the important thing. No matter what's going on around us. It's been a strange year. Things have been different. School has been different. But the important thing is that we keep doing our best, right? Yes, and now is a time to celebrate new beginnings, redemption, and togetherness. So let's remember that in everything that we do. Now, I brought my jingle bells along. I was wondering if you might like to sing a few carols with me. Oh, I bet I know which one is your favorite. Well, whether it's your favorite or not, it's my favorite. So why don't we start with Jingle Bells? Oh, jingle bells. Is that too low? I'll try to sing it more for you. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Do you know the verse? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ho, 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 bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Bet you didn't know I could sing that high, did you? Well, I've had a lot of practice singing carols, so I've stretched my range. Indeed. Do you feel like another carol? Sorry. Looks like I need a haircut. Well, I just got a haircut. I used to have it much longer. But I might be due for a trim. How about Deck the Halls? Do you know that one? Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Now I know there are other verses, but I don't know them. I don't imagine you know them either. I remember them when I see them written, but as we're just singing together for fun, let's just sing the same verse again. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Very nice. I can tell you practice singing your carols. Very good. Oh, I did bring a friend with me. I'm sure you'd like to meet him. He's one of my elves. He's been working over there, but he knew when we had a visitor, he was very interested in coming to meet you. And there's a reason why. He likes to talk to children. He sort of thinks of himself as my public relations representative, if you will. He likes to answer questions on my behalf. And I will admit, I get asked the same questions quite a bit, and there are times when I'm just sort of tired of repeating the same answers all the time. So my elf Twiddle here just enjoys the opportunity to talk to children, and he feels like he knows everything there is to know about me. I'll tell you right now, he does not know everything about me, but he knows enough to answer most of the questions that most children ask. Now, I won't be able to hear your questions because this is recorded, but we'll try to anticipate questions that you might want to know. In fact, why don't I just tell Twiddle some of the questions that I got asked frequently? This is what we call FAQ, frequently asked questions, yes. So Twiddle, would you like to come and meet the boys and girls?
Well, I certainly would, Santa. Where are they?
They're right here. Oh, move your hat.
Oh, that hat is always getting in the way. Hello, boys and girls. Wait, is it boys and girls or is it just one or two?
Well, it's our friend.
Oh, hello, insert your name. I remember hearing we were going to have you visiting here at the workshop. I'm Twiddle, head elf.
You are not head elf.
Oh, not head elf, no. I'm Santa's representative. So what would you like to know about Santa that you might not know already?
Well, when I visit children at various Christmas events, here, why don't you sit on this side?
Why do you want me to? No, I can't sit on that side.
Oh, all right then. All right. When I visit with children at various events, Christmas parties and such, one of the things I get asked a lot is, where are your reindeer?
Well, they're right outside in the barn. Where would you expect?
No, I think they mean when I'm visiting.
Oh, well, Santa has a tendency to hide the sleigh and the reindeer so that they don't draw a lot of attention to themselves. So they're usually hiding somewhere.
Like where?
Oh, anywhere, a big warehouse where they would fit without anyone noticing. And then Santa will sometimes rent a car and drive from wherever he left the reindeer to the party.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right.
Or the mall or whatever. Mm-hmm. Well, the mall usually supplies special parking for Santa. They have a reindeer parking space, which is up on top of the parking garage on a level that you're not allowed to go to.
Yes, it's true. He does know some things that I don't tell everyone.
That's right.
Well, I think a lot of people lately have been asking me, why aren't I chubbier than I am?
Well, Santa, as he's getting on in years, he's trying to take better care of himself, so he doesn't eat quite so many cookies and cocoa and all that.
What are you doing?
My ear itches.
Oh.
It's all right, though. What other questions do you have?
What other questions do you have? Oh, children are always asking, how do I deliver presents to every child in the world on Christmas Eve?
Well, there is a scientific fact about time zones and how, as you go around the world, it becomes kind of the same time of day if you're heading in the right direction, you know? So even though it may be 12 midnight here, somewhere else it may still be 11 o'clock. So if he's delivering presents around midnight to 1 o'clock in one area, he's got about an hour till he moves to the next area, and then he's delivering presents in that time zone, you see. Yes, that's pretty much how it works. But, quite honestly, as you may realize, not every child in the world celebrates Christmas. So, you know, the ones that celebrate different holidays, there's usually presents, but they usually come from their families.
Well, I don't mean to leave anyone out, but yes, of course, I've been celebrating Christmas with children of the world for hundreds of years. And as we realize there are other cultures that celebrate different holidays, there's no need for me to visit them. But if they wanted me to, if they wrote me a letter, or if they visited me at the mall or wrote me an email or any of those things to tell me that they'd like me to visit, I will certainly make a point of visiting them. So I'm not discriminating, but I also don't want to offend anyone by showing up if it's not a holiday that they celebrate.
That makes sense.
These are, we're more enlightened times these days, I suppose. A lot of people just assumed that I celebrated by giving presents to every child, but that would make no sense if they practice a different culture and they would think, why is this strange man coming to my house and bringing presents? But I do wish joy and goodwill to all children of the world, and of course I try to contribute to their celebrations in my own quiet way, whether they know it or not.
Wow, that sounds great, Santa. I had no idea you are so globally aware.
Of course I am. It's I grow with the times. It's a different world than the one I came from, but it's the same spirit of Christmas. Christmas is about loving everyone, even if they're different from you.
That's true. I like that.
Any other questions that we should answer?
Why are you not wearing your furry suit right now?
Well, because I'm indoors and we're working. I'll be putting on the furry suit when it's time to go out again, But you got to visit me at home, and I'm just a little more comfortable. I'm sort of in my work clothes now.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Well, it's very nice meeting all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, whatever holiday you celebrate. Make sure you celebrate something, though. If nothing else, celebrate life. Because as difficult as it may be sometimes, we're alive, and that's a gift. And Santa wishes you a great holiday season.
Well, I can say that part for myself.
All right, well, Merry Christmas, because that's what we say around here. Ho, ho, ho. Bye now.
Bye, Twiddle. Ho, ho, ho. Oh. Well, this is a very nice visit we've had here. I don't think we're quite done, though. I think we've got time for maybe another carol, but before we do another carol, when I visit children at their homes or at parties or at the mall sometimes, I will often bring a little something to give out to them, and I would certainly like to do that for you today, but I don't know how we're going to do that through the internet. But I have here a magic pan, so we'll do a little more Christmas magic. The magic pan, of course, is empty right now because it's a magic pan. And what we're going to do is we're going to gather up some of the holiday spirit from the air, and we're going to sort of swirl it into the pan. And I want you to think all your festive wishes and thoughts and throw them this way so that they land in the pan. And then what we're going to do is cover the pan, and we will sing one more carol, and at the end of that carol, well, no, let's just say Merry Christmas. Those will be the magic words. So I'll put the lid on the pan like so. We'll say the magic words. On the count of 3, everyone say Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas! And we lift the lid, and oh, look! It's full of candy canes. And as I said, I would be happy to give you one of these candy canes if I could, but I'll tell you what. Just wait until Christmas Eve. There'll be plenty of treats for all. Especially if you leave some treats for me. Now, I'll tell you, I don't eat all those cookies in one night. For one thing, it would definitely slow me down from making all my deliveries. And for another thing, I'm really trying not to gain quite as much weight as I used to carry. So what I do is I bring a bag and I collect the cookies. I can't collect the cocoa. I'll drink a little of that. Sometimes if I have elves with me, I'll let them drink some. Or the reindeer. The reindeer, of course, prefer carrots. I won't eat the carrots, though. The reindeer will. But the cookies, I may just maybe break off a piece, save it for later, or take the whole cookie, depending on if I've had a lot of that type of cookie that night. You can imagine all that flying around in a sleigh and finding all those cookies laid out. I can't possibly eat them all. I'd explode before Christmas morning. And I'm getting a little tired right now. I'm going to have to rest pretty soon, and then back to work. We're getting to that part of the process where we're packaging the gifts and wrapping them and putting them in the sleigh. So I'm going to get back to work, but before I do, how about a round or two of We Wish You a Merry Christmas? Now, I know a lot of people change part of that song. They wish you a Merry Christmas. Everyone knows that part. But then they get to the part where they say, good tidings to bring you in. And they don't know exactly what they're supposed to say. I'll tell you what I say, and then you can sing it my way with me. I always sing, especially when we are distanced like this, I say, good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. So will you sing it that way with me? All right. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, it's been wonderful visiting with you, boys and girls, or your child's name. So, thank you once again for coming to visit me here at my workshop. And I will remember you on Christmas Eve and bring you something a little special. I appreciate you giving me your wish list. If you haven't and you want to write me a letter, that's perfectly fine. You can write me an email. I'm happy to read it. And I will do my best to bring you joy and happiness for Christmas Day. Once again, no matter what holiday you celebrate, season's greetings, festive winter, and we hope that you're well and staying safe and that you'll have a prosperous new year. Farewell, season's greetings, back to work now. Goodbye.